And the All Blacks slipped to 9 wins and 4 losses, with one test remaining in Italy next week.
Expect to see the likes of Sam Cane and TJ Perenara to feature. For those big names, it'll be their last time in a black jersey.
One very important element is left. New Zealand's haka. All eyes on the gauntlet being laid down.
Well, there's nothing quite like the haka and the pitch black of a Parisian night. I did not feel any romance there at all.
Here's to Leah! Back to Leah! What a finish! New Zealand have squeaked it. Now we're going. Now it's gone! New Zealand have seen off the Irish.
Back in field he goes, brushing off tacklers. Luckily is there. And Peter Rucker scores. Oh, what a try! France win it 30-29.
They'll be wanting to end the year on a high, so watch out, Italy.
Kia ora and welcome to Rugby Nation. Our final episode for the year is packed full of international rugby. First up, we make a stop at Allianz Stadium in Turin, the first non-football match to ever be played at the Juventus home ground. The All Blacks, coming off a narrow loss to France last week, were aiming to finish their season in hot form, despite the wintry conditions. It's a fixture the Italians have never won and lose on average by more than 50 points. But Razor, wary of the Azzurri, named a strong side to face their final hurdle. So will they get up over the Italians or suffer their 5th loss of the season?
First time into Italian territory. Tuipulotu again to take in the middle of the line-out for the All Blacks. Cody Taylor. 96th cap tonight at the back of that All Black small. Roygaard looking away to the right, looking to free it here. A real scrap for the ball. Roygaard and Ruza and Italy have managed to stab it through inside of the All Blacks 22. And the crowd come to life in Turin. They are right behind the Azzurri tonight, and that's a big turnaround. Casey sends it down the back. And his 5th year start tonight. Seb Negri, so experienced, takes it down for Italy. What a start to the test this would be for them. Luke Casey trying to hold him up. Anton Leonard-Brown. His first start since Japan. Tonight in the All Black midfield, ripped away Artie Savia. And he's come off his feet, says the referee. And this is a big 11 minutes full of confidence.
Paulo
Galbizi sends it through as the All Blacks march towards a 10-metre line in Italian territory. Beauden Barrett's taken down. Good tackle by Luke Casey, and the big second row of Federico Ruza. They've got an advantage to work with too here, New Zealand. So Barrett thinks about the little kick pass over to the wing, but instead gives it to Will Jordan. Keeping the ball alive nicely here, the All Blacks. Mark Talia showing his prowess in the air early in the test match. And he'll come back across. No advantage played or coming, so it's another penalty to the All Blacks. #761st test point for Beauden Barrett. Paulo Galbizi, his younger brother Alessandro Galbizi, on the bench tonight. And there's the penalty Italy were after. Another chance for Paulo Galbizi to retake the lead for Italy. He does. Italy making life really difficult for the All Blacks here as Barrett sends one skyward. Once more for Will Jordan. And Capuzzo's there for Mark Delia. He looks to make some metres close to the touchline. Barrett again, looking for the cutout pass. He finds Taylor, who runs onto it flat. Taken down just shy of the 22. And Italy flying up on the man.
We're having a look at Scott Barrett here.
Clear footage of
the prop roll.
And he has yellow carded the All Blacks captain. Will remain a yellow card for the All Black captain. So will be restored to the full complement in just under 7 minutes. But a real chance here now. Down a man, and Cody Taylor. That's in a lot of the All Blacks' maul in the last few tests. A good one here, creeping inside of Italy's 22. Now for Anton Leonard-Brown. Taken hard in the tackle as Roygaard tried last week, looking to snipe his way through. Ethan de Groot lays it back. Skiddy's in there, he leaves it alone, and Roygaard darts away, and Roygaard's going to score! Opening try of the test. It's taken 23 minutes, but it's Cam Roygaard. Rico Ioane. Brilliant run, breaking out of the 22. Ioane, can he link up? He's got Cody Taylor with him. Garbisi makes the tackle on the All Black centre. Now Beauden Barrett stabs the grubber through for Jordan. Garbisi going back. He's got Jacopo Trilla, the right winger, with him as the All Blacks look to blow through on the ball again. Majrello again on the right boot, trying to curl it round, but you just feel, Jeff Wilson, a slight change in momentum here. So Italy diffuse another likely attacking raid from the All Blacks. Is Majrello for Garbisi. Again, the kick pass this time across to the other wing of Jacopo Trilla, but it hasn't worked out. As though for Caleb Clark, they'll try and spark something on the counter-attack. They've got the knock-on advantage, the All Blacks. And so Mark Talia will play halfback out the back door. Beauden Barrett, lovely short ball. Satiti running onto it at pace. Links up for Will Jordan. Oh, brilliant tackle. Monty Ioane still alive for New Zealand. Satiti, oh dear. Just breaks down. Promising signs from the All Blacks, but the Italians scramble. Will Jordan in space, slicing through. Will Jordan looking for support in Leonard-Brown. It's there for Cam Roygaard, the little dummy. Ioane making a good tackle on the All Black halfback as Kane presents it back again. Leonard-Brown. All Blacks looking for a second try.
Advantage offside.
To punctuate this first half. They've got an advantage to work with. The Italians offside to Leah.
6. Give it back.
Seb Negri's the man who's been pinged. Roygaard looks away left. There it is for Will Jordan. Well, he's threatened all half. And Will Jordan has his 38th test try.
2.
And kicking through, work to do for Cody Taylor as the little halfback makes the tackle on the All Blacks hook, and out to Leah, looking to split his way through, does a brilliant job. He's got Satiti and Taylor with him. Cody Taylor looks to play it back on the inside. Excellent break from Mark Talia, but the referee's whistle goes. One call told to use, they do. Brex, the captain. Strong tackle on him by Anton Leonard-Brown, told to release. It's another penalty, and there's the yellow card too. He warned them. Second yellow card for the All Blacks, and they lose Anton Leonard-Brown.
Set.
All Blacks looking for that third try. It might just give them that breathing space they need to remain undefeated against Italy. They've got an advantage. Can't take it off the bootlaces. Havili. And perhaps looking to play a bit of football at the home of Juventus, Mark Talia. Knew he had the advantage. And so we'll come back, and now it's Italy who've been handed the yellow card.
Set. 9.
5 metre scrum for TJ Perenara and the All Blacks to work with. Big shunt coming here. Havili away for Ioane. Now Beauden Barrett floats the ball to Leah. Mark Talia scores. And is that the try that keeps New Zealand's unbeaten run against Italy alive in Turin? Barrett looks for a kick pass across. Hasn't worked out on this occasion for New Zealand. As Monte Ioane looks to counter-attack Havili, the low tackle. Busy across to a man in the number 12 jersey, Menoncello. Here come the Italians. Menoncello, he's got plenty of pace. And they do score.
What a moment for the Azzurri in front of their home fans. They celebrate like the game has been won with a contestable kick. They've been good in the air. They deserve a positive finish in this game.
Looking for one more, New Zealand. All Blacks arrive, though, in numbers to clean. Ardie Savia, so strong as Barrett pops a little kick through again. Mark Delia Capozzo. And the ball eventually beats the pair of them into touch. They've taken it quickly. Barrett's going to have a go here. Beauden Barrett! Oh, he pinches one for New Zealand. The 45th try in Test rugby for Beauden Barrett. And he moves past a certain Jeff Wilson. And there is the whistle for full time. The All Blacks finish season 2024 with a win. They have beaten this brave Italian side here in Turin by 29 points to 11.
Yes, the All Blacks, rather unconvincingly it must be said, scratch out the victory over Italy to end their year. Not the way they would have wanted to finish up, but hey, a win is a win. Here are a few lessons from a frustrating final game for the ABs.
The All Blacks have persisted with the tactic of using Rieko Ioane as a battering ram in the midfield. But again in this test, his direct line running made little effect.
I think he's been asked to run a short ball a lot. He's made a number of errors in similar situations through the course of the season where he just keeps running this short ball, where I'd really love to see them use a different role, going to the outside, trying to use his speed.
Even in one of their most unconvincing performances this year, the All Black scrum stays a stable platform to build on. A testament to the depth and strength the team has built up front.
We found a way, that's what I'm pleased. We showed a lot of composure, set piece, went to work and got some good big moments, good penalties, put pressure back on them.
The work of Caleb Clark at restarts has become an impressive asset to the All Blacks tool belt. Clark's aerial abilities put to good use to win back kickoffs. Just another aspect of growth in the young winger's game and an impressive season.
On the outside backs, we had, Caleb Clark returned to form, Talia as well, Will Jordan. The fact there was a few guys that we needed to step up. Now I'll say this, to come back, and they did come back.
TJ Perenara played his last match for the All Blacks as he leaves for Japan. The Wellingtonian has been a great leader both on and off the field for the All Blacks, and his experience and professionalism will be missed.
I'm really thankful to Razor, SH and the team for allowing me to come and be a part of this tour, to help Cam and to help Ortiz and hopefully play a part in their career. And I look forward to their career in this jersey. It's going to be an amazing one. You know how amazing those two nines are, and that jersey is pretty safe for the next few years, I think.
Sam Cane also leaves our shore for Japan, a special send-off for the 104 cap veteran. A proud Reporoa man, Cane has served the jersey with pride and led the All Blacks through incredibly testing circumstances with integrity and resolve. His contribution to the All Blacks legacy will be felt for a very long time.
Thank you to the constant support from a lot of the fans in New Zealand. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it's meant the world to me. So, like I said, it's been a huge honour and privilege, and just so thankful.
After the break, the Battle of the Hemispheres continues with France taking on Argentina.
Well, if the World Rugby Rankings are what shape your thinking, then this is the best test match of the weekend. 4th against 5th, France against Argentina. By far another pass on, and this time they do get the score. Barret, the offload. Gabin Villiers. The LPLA is getting after it. Well, there was a hand from Gonzalez. Now, This may well be worth a look.
Palm is facing this way. Okay, so it's not allowed. He probably stops it every score the try. So it's a penalty try.
My word. What a 40 minutes it has been for France. Here goes Carreras. Oh, and he's got away. And believe me, this man can fly. He's got away there from Villiers. Gajot's right in the thick of things, and this time the try is awarded. And it is Thomas Gajot. Oh, and he's been charged down once more. Here goes Thomas Ramos. The chase from Pierre. Look at Pierre. He's got there. A flash of brilliance from the fastest man at the Stade de France tonight. France utterly dominant in that first half. France have beaten Argentina by 37 points to 23.
Hoki mai anō, welcome back. So France enter their autumn series unbeaten. Their first half onslaught too much for Los Pumas to overcome. But hey, you'd have to think Felipe Contepone's side will be satisfied with their efforts this season despite the loss, notching some significant victories. Up next, our Pacific brothers Fiji look to upset a formidable Irish team in their domain. Can Ireland capture back-to-back wins for the first time since February? Or will McBurn inspire the small island of Fiji to its first ever victory over the world #2 side?
Setting up a great attacking opportunity.
Round the corner comes the debutant, round the other corner comes his captain. That's better. That's the Irish side that we have come to know under Andy Farrell.
No, here we go again. He makes his tackle this time.
Straight out, Sammy.
Well, that was nearly so nice from Salawa. He's injured himself.
Yeah,
is it high? Oh, a little shoulder. Just a shoulder to the head, I think they're looking at.
So it'll be a yellow card against 10 green and off-field review. Yellow? Yes.
Ireland now will be slightly ruffled by this.
They're a side in transition and all the growing pains that you might expect. How will they respond? Tuisova, waiting for no invitation to barrel onwards there, and it's a pinpoint kick from Munt. Pops back in field, Prop on the rampage of the Aviva. Tangi with the carry, Wainigolo with the drive, reaching, stretching. Did he get that down?
I think he's short.
Time off. Definitely not.
He ran into his own player.
But there's no one there to tackle him.
No, that's short.
The first
for
Irish
me.
player makes the tackle on him, that's why I'm not seeing it as blocking.
I don't think it's lost forward. It's still in control there. It's play on.
I think it gets kicked out of his hands, doesn't it? Just right at the end, which is why the ball ends up going backwards.
Okay, so it's short, then lost forward, so it's going to be a scrum, Ireland. Fiji doing all they could to throw away a historic result in Cardiff, down to 13 at points. But it's them with the player advantage now. Committing a host black and white clad bodies to this maul. Cleanly away, Archie finding Henshaw on an incisive line tackle, had to be made. Offload, smuggled away, and Ireland 6 metres out with an advantage to flex.
Again, we talked pre-game about Naya Salebu and reading through.
Ireland go quickly, and it's the captain at the heart of it, Doris, finding Josh van der Fleer on his shoulder. They have their second.
He is a human wrecking ball.
They call him the bust for a reason. He's lurking in the midfield. Here he is now. This time, doesn't take the direct route, but the little tip-on pass, and it's Ireland's turn to cough up a penalty.
Fiji on the score sheet.
And it's an arcing, looping ball over to Tykburn, who's in at the heart of this. Fiji flocking to the maul. Every little helps. Might have just been turned over. Oh no, it's with Casey, who is diving over the whitewash for Ireland's third.
Fiji scrum half on this side.
Casey swiftly onto Archie, the danger man, onto Prendergast, ball up over the top. There's nobody home apart from a splashing Mac Hansen. Flags go up. Sam Prendergast on his first start is starting to really purr. 28 points to 3. Ireland looking pretty good here today. Debutant Gus McCarthy, Ireland's youngest starting hooker in 77 years. Finding Archie on one of those trademark rampaging runs, brings them to within 15. Beelam adding another couple of hard-earned yards. And here's Archie laying it back onto Prendergast. Looks surprised to find himself receiving that one. Is a Chukwu onto Casey. All the tricks coming out of the Irish box. And there we were talking about Fijian flair. Ireland have razzmatazz of their own. Stuart McCloskey in and over the top of that one.
Just need to make sure they resource the breakdown. Might not need it.
Might not need it. There's the stretch. There is the score. And it's a brilliant burst from the base by Kitioni Salawa. Mole. Henderson's ball smuggled backwards and onto the 21-year-old hooker, Casey. Stands behind this emerald tractor which rumbles over. And after a whole heap of huffing and puffing, Ireland have another through their debutant. Muntz back against the grain with a slaloming run. A beautiful offload. He's found the teenager. Well, sometimes you don't need experience when you're just that good. 2 caps, 2 tries. Setarangi Turangathoke. Remember the name. They've retaliated and scored almost immediately after Fiji scores so far.
That's 3 in a row, you've dived over the rock.
And that will hardly help matters. Hauled down, just short. Henderson now with O'Toole in support. Back they go, Hansen for the double!
Oh, it's really well taken, isn't it, from Hansen? They get Fiji as narrow as they can, but still.
Kelleher on to Prendergast, and Doris finding Kelleher again. It's straight off the training paddock. It's down. Well, the result, a foregone conclusion before that one was jotted down. But things still boiling nicely at the Aviva.
No hands, thank you.
The clock is red. Prendergast will doff it into the stands. And after sputtering into life this autumn, Ireland roaring once again in Dublin, and 52 points put on the Flying Fijians. It is full time at the Aviva. Ireland 52, Fiji 17.
Yes, Ireland withstand the Fijian flair and take a satisfying win into their Christmas break. Well, speaking of Christmas breaks, that's all from us this year, wrapping up a fantastic season of footy. It's been our privilege to bring you highlights every Sunday. This game of ours is a joy to play, to watch, and for us at Sky to cover. We hope that we share the special feeling of belonging that comes from being part of this proud, rugby-mad, beautiful Rugby Nation. Ka kite anō, and we'll see you next year.
One very important element is left. New Zealand's haka.
All eyes on the gauntlet being laid down.
What a finish! And New Zealand have squeaked it.
Nights like these, matchups like this one, moments to savour.
Well, there's nothing quite like the haka and the pitch black of a Parisian night. Beckenfield he goes, pressing off tacklers. Lakai is there, and Peter Lakai scores. Oh, what a try! France win
welcome to the Allianz Stadium in Turin, Italy, led for the last time by TJ Perenara.
And Roygaard dumps away, and Roygaard's going to score.
Wow, what a try. Moment of vision from Cam Roygaard.
The All Blacks finish season 2024 with a win. They have beaten this brave Italian side here in Turin by 29 points to 11.
They don't like me, likely they wanna fight me. Come on, try me, they put me down, but I never cried out. Why? We're from the wise, don't put worth inside somebody that ain't